7 octillion, 777 septillion, 777 sextillion,
The new Cold War
777
that Donald
quintillion,
Trump started against China
777
introduced a bill
quadrillion,
by which he banned all
777 trillion,
sales of advanced microchips to China. This is
777
like
billion,
saying to Beijing, we will do whatever we
777
can to
million,
prevent you from becoming an technologically advanced country.
777,000,
That's what? The Americans are complaining that
777,
somebody's spying on them? China has a bigger and better version of each one of them in China.
Meet Yanis Varoufakis, Greece's former finance minister. In this eye-opening talk, he dives into what he sees as the
Greece for you don't want to have that on your resume, bro.
real reason behind America's new Cold War with China. Let's dive into Varoufakis' take on what's really going on.
If you want to look at the concentration of economic, financial, technological, and military power, you have to focus on the United States and on China. The European Union is the stupid continent. It is. I was talking to the president of Mexico. Danai and I were visiting him some months ago in Mexico City, and he's a comrade, he's a friend, and he's the president of Mexico, right? So he was telling me with pain in his heart that he's very pro-European. He's culturally very close to Europe. He's under the belly of the beast, the United States, and he trades with China. And he says he was asking me for some sources of hope that Europe will stop being irrelevant. And I couldn't provide him with any, because we are deindustrializing. We've missed the next industrial revolution. So green tech and big tech, gone. We have nothing by which to compete with either the United States or China. And increasingly, we are stagnating and proving and reconfirming my allegation that it is a stupid and irrelevant continent. China? Significant. Russia? More significant than the Telegraph, the Times, and the Guardian would like to present it as, because there is this tendency to say that the Russian economy is only the size of Spain. Well, that's true if you measure it in terms of dollars. But the people in Russia don't use dollars, they use rubles. And so it's not a question of how many dollars do they have by which to...
What? The people of Spain don't use dollars. The fuck is this guy? Bro, this is why fucking Greek economy collapsed.
Buy bullets. The question is how many rubles they have with which to buy Russian bullets. And they have quite a few of those. But there is no dynamism. It is shrinking demographically. There is emigration from Russia, not just now because of this, ever since the Soviet Union collapsed. But the main concern is the new Cold War that Donald Trump started against China. And we had this discussion back in when was it, in October, because it's part of the chapter 6 of my book. I was puzzled by why would Trump start a Cold War against China. You remember it started when he banned a telecommunications company, Chinese one, Huawei, from functioning in the United States. And then he banned another one, ZTE. And then another one, and then he introduced serious tariffs on aluminum exports and so on. And of course, one could say, that's Trump, what do you expect? He's a madman. But then Joe Biden gets elected. And instead of reversing this Cold War against China, he turbocharged it. He went, as the Australians say, apeshit. Full on. He introduced a bill by which he banned all sales of advanced microchips to China. This is like saying to Beijing, we will do whatever we can to prevent you from becoming an technologically advanced country. That's an economic war. a declaration of economic war. So I was puzzled by that, and I was asking myself, why would they do that? If you ask America,
I'm sure you were very puzzled.